Dr. Jen Wilcox. I'm Chief Veterinarian here at the Humane Society of Southern Arizona, and I'm a shelter vet, which means I'm a veterinarian that primarily takes care of homeless animals. We have a trap neuter return program here that's funded by a couple of different sources, but we're open 6 days a week for feral cat caretakers to bring cats in traps, and we do a bunch of different things for them. We sedate them, they get a good thorough physical exam, spay neuter, deworming, flea and ear mite treatments, and they get an ear tip so that they can be identified as sterilized for the rest of their lives. A lot of them have fight wounds, infections, and we can give them injections of long-acting antibiotics and pain meds to take care of that stuff. So we feel really lucky. If you live in Tucson and you're a feral cat, you're in a pretty good place because we've been working really hard to help their populations out. The height of the season, so starting now in April, we're going to see a flood of cats, kittens, and a lot of sickness that comes along with an exploding population. So it's going to be a busy summer. A cat neuter takes about 15 seconds, and a cat spay that's not complicated should take 3 minutes. A real feral cat is not an animal that wants to be with people, so we don't put feral cats up for adoption, but there are always cases every year where a cat comes in and it's obviously like somebody's cat, and we hope that it's going to go home to somebody's house, but we also see a lot of young kittens that come in that are probably just going to get eaten by something, and so we will try to rehabilitate those and put them up for adoption. So there's a window of socialization that if you can get to kittens before they're a couple months old, you may be able to get them used to being around people and get them back into a domestic lifestyle, because they are domestic animals that have gone wild, so they should be domesticated. The only way to control their population size is through spay-neuter. They have tried poisoning, shooting, trapping. Nothing controls the feral cat population except spay-neuter, and that's been shown again and again in scientific studies. So the more we can support that effort, the more we can help those cats and any of the other animals that might be impacted by their presence.